like a lot of trouble, doing bad things. I used to stay in trouble a lot.
I wasn't going to school and stuff like that.
The ministry at the Garrison Center was not planned by us. We're so thankful that it did happen. It's been a joy to see these boys open up and build a relationship with them, and also has taught me many things. We ended up, after going to the Gregg Center and having some clinics with Coach Kevin and I, we decided to go to the Garrison Center.
I remember the first week we showed up and we suggested everyone sit down, do a little Bible study, and the kids just looked at me and walked out. Didn't want anything to do with it. And so I realized we needed to spend some time just playing basketball with them and building a relationship. And so we did that for 2 or 3 or 4 weeks is about all it took. And then I showed up one day and some of the kids saw me on the street and said, hey, Coach Kevin, are we gonna play basketball? And I said, yeah, we're gonna do that. And then they said, are we gonna do the thing? You know, they didn't know what to call it. The Bible study, yeah, we can do that. I said, yeah, we're gonna do that. All right. And they were all in.
Well, these same boys kept coming over and over again. And we decided, man, we should really pour into these boys as they seem eager to just be with us. And so it was a privilege. It was fun to hang out with these boys and learn new things from them. And what had happened was, throughout the fall and the winter, we continued to have Bible studies and play basketball. And what ended up happening was, they asked me, hey, Coach Michael, can we have a team? And it really made me think, because I didn't go there to make a team. I just wanted to play basketball, get in a relationship with these kids, and see what God did. And now we have a team. And a lot of you were very generous and partnered with us to see God use basketball as a way to transform these guys' lives for the glory of God. Our philosophy on how to make the biggest impact in the kids that we mentor and train and disciple is through the 4 main components of athletics, faith, education, and employment. Here's how we did this past year.
The best part was when we went out of town, played all the teams. It was a big competition.
The best part was when we went to Wichita, because we all bonded as a team.
Basketball is the bait. It's the common language where we can play, interact, and deepen our relationships. And that is why we choose to focus on athletics.
It's helped me come closer to God, and really helped me just be able to serve God through different playing on this team and stuff.
To be nice to other people and show them I care for them and I love them.
It was like, it made me connect to God on another level. I gave my life to Jesus.
The mentorship and the positive men that they get from me and Mike and Coach Chris and Coach Ramon and Coach Kevin, that's probably some of the only positive interaction they have with meals. They're actually trying to do things with their life.
And we started a 6-week scripture memory challenge where if they memorize these 6 verses in 6 weeks, they would be able to go to the Miami Heat Golden State Warriors game. Needless to say, they all did it, and it was a ton of fun to learn verses with them and to see them actually use the verses throughout the week. We taught them how to set goals in the year of 2015. We memorized 6 verses in 6 weeks. We taught them the overview of the Bible. We spoke on manhood in the Bible. We listened to a 99-year-old missionary, and boy was he amazing. And lastly, we listened to former college and pro athletes who spoke on the importance of following Jesus in their lives. Despite these boys' age, we want them to think about, what is your dream? What is it that you want to become? And so we reached out to men and women who were in the vocation that these boys chose. And the people were generous. They gave their time, resources, and it was really awesome to see the boys and these professionals collaborate. We also gave these boys an opportunity to develop their job skills at Camp Shalom as we performed a service project. You should have seen the boys fight over the lawnmower. It is quite the sight to see. We want to go another year with these boys by using sports to develop relationships and share the gospel, to transform lives for the glory of God. Going 4 miles deep with 4 main components in one team, in one location, for one purpose, to see Jesus glorified.
Let's go. Hard work. Hard work.